Hello, you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me? You see, oh, I am so happy to feel your energy, Patrick.
Yes, Swamiji.
So happy to feel your energy. I am in Los Angeles, in downtown LA. 26% of the population is homeless. So I live in the middle of the battlefield because, as you know, in America, 30 million people are unable to pay their lease. Millions of people are losing their job. So, yes, we live a big bang.
The soul can never die.
But the thing is, of course, but the thing is, as we know, it's a big bang, it's a spiritual big bang for each of us.
Yes.
And we must be adapted to survive, like any plants, like any animals. For me, and I direct the meditation program for the prisoners of Los Angeles at Amity
Okay.
Foundation. So since 5 years, we train the prisoners to quiet the mind. As the person said just before me, as you teach every day, we need to meditate. We need to quiet the mind. After, according our culture, according our countries, according the money pressure, everyone, we have different approaches about meditation. For example, me, I see that as the prisoners say to me every day, you cannot say to us, take a deep breath. We cannot say that at this moment in America when we see the pressure of the money, when someone is unable to pay the lease, when the person is unable to pay the food, we cannot say, my friend, you need to meditate, you need to take a deep breath. It's not possible. The prisoners say to me, if you say that to me, you are not respectful. So in India, there is an approach. In America, there is an approach. I developed a new approach of meditation, the most adapted for the daily stressful situation. But you, me, everyone, we are a flower in the same bouquet. We are different flowers, different flavors, different approach with the same goal, to calm the mind. This is the best answer first for the immune system. If we want to survive, what says science? We need to boost our immune system. What is the best way to boost the immune system? To be calm, to quiet the mind. Not to give tips, not to give exercise, no, just to calm the mind. When we calm the mind, we boost immediately the serotonin, the dopamine. We reduce the cortisol, the hormone of the stress. And like that, we feel better. When the mind is calm, the mind is clear. If we lose our job, if we have no money, we can be intelligent to find a solution. As we know, when we are stressed, it's an addiction. And we explain in neuroscience that every emotion, it's a neurochemical addiction. So for me, the question is not if we need meditation. And of course we need. And what you do since many years, it's an amazing inspiration for me, for each of us. So again, congratulations for all you do. For what do your daughters? I follow you. I love your work, your pyramid and all. Your approach is very different that I do, but your approach is genius. And all we are complementary. So all we must work end by end. And today, between India and Los Angeles, together, we are end by end with the same goal. So, as you know, and you are a master, every situation, it's a blessing. This is Easter. This is the resurrection. We must rebirth. For me, to rebirth means to quiet the mind. The approach that we develop in Los Angeles and with all the people in America, it's to meditate with no effort. Because I see by experience with the prisoners and people in this situation in America, we cannot ask any effort. It is not possible. We cannot say to a person in a huge mental suffering with anxiety, etc., my friend, you must take a breath, you must count your breath. This approach is not enough adapted in the situation, in the emergency, because we live a war. So I developed another approach based on Tibetan Buddhism when we talk about the power, the transfusion of consciousness. We know that when we guide a meditation, the most important is the vibration, the energy that we share to calm the mind of the person. So in our approach, we don't ask any exercise. We don't say, take a breath, do this, do that, because we know the person is too much in an emergency situation. But again, for someone, it's good to make an effort. For someone else, it's good to have a mantra. For someone else, it's good to, there are million ways, as the Buddha say. I love when Gabriela writes, my friend say, it's not we have the solution, it's we are the solution. We are the solution. Your solution, your pyramid, all that you do, it's a treasure for each of us. So thank you so much for this morning. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much for all these words, Swamiji. You have to take care of your country as I am taking care of my country. I come from my culture and I am eminently suitable to tackle my culture. So you are eminently suitable to tackle your culture, to teach your culture. That's why you are born there. But the truth is the same for everybody. Whether it's America, India, China, truth is the same.
Of course. And as you know,
Buddhism or Hinduism or Christianity, truth is the same.
Of course. And as you know, there is no countries. It's a projection of the mind. We are all brothers, sisters. And as you say, and as we know, there is something grandest than ourselves that we cannot describe. There is, as you say, one true. We can say one true. We can say God. We can say everyone has his own words to describe something that we cannot describe. So it's beautiful when we share our experience. And as we are this morning, for me to be with you, it's an amazing blessing. You are an amazing master. What you do with pyramid in India, I follow, and I met you in America. I say immediately, wow, wow, wow. It's amazing what you have created. And the work of your daughters is also amazing. So every action as you do, every effort that everyone will do, this is like that we change the world. Because the truth is to calm the mind. We cannot pray if we are stressed. We cannot pray. We can repeat sacred words, but the calmer we are, the more we are close to God, if we use the metaphor of God. The more we are stressed, the more we are far from the divine energy, God, karma, whenever, the Buddha. Everyone has his own archetype. But again, this morning, just to be with you, this is a symbol between America and India. You put your hand like that, my friend. This is the truth. We must be like that. We must be like that. We must be hand by hand, all together.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.